All right. Night Rider's back. Good evening, everybody. Let's see, am I recording? I hope so. All right. What's going on, guys? Good night. Good evening, good night. It is somewhere between 12 and 1 a.m. The Night Rider is on his way again. Yes, I am somewhere between Utrecht and Arnhem. We are doing, hold on a minute. We're doing 1:30, yes. Was I out working? Well, not really, but anyway, I'm on the road again. I am heading back home to Arnhem. As always, you can see it's dark. Like I said, it's somewhere between 12 and 1 a.m. I am still on my holiday. I am putting up the heater a little bit because it is like 16 degrees or something outside. And yes, I am on the track. I am on the highway going back to Arnhem, the east of Holland. And I wanted to talk to you about job interviews in Holland. Last Monday, the Night Rider actually had a job interview. Yeah, it's true. I actually had a job interview, and I can tell you right now off the bat that I did not take it seriously. Are you okay? We're on the 130 stretch here. All right. Anyway, but when I'm doing a vlog, I'm always driving a little more slow than is allowed. Hold on a minute. Wiping the screen here, and anyway, Night Rider had a job interview this last Monday. I had a job interview, and man, I can tell you right off the bat, it didn't go well. I went there on a bicycle because I wanted to do some movements. I wanted to do some fitness, so I decided to go with the bicycle. And you guessed it, it started to rain immediately. So, job interview. You may ask me, where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? Well, it went wrong the minute they asked me about my motivation. They asked me about my fucking motivation. So I said to these two ladies, because there were two ladies interviewing me. Well, I said, what motivation? I have absolutely no idea. So, as you can guess, the whole conversation lasted no longer than 25 minutes. And, well, what I'm trying to say is that if you are doing a job interview in Holland, make sure you get your motivation right. And that is actually quite important, to be honest. Get your motivation in order, because I was going to that job interview like I was going to visit the carnival or something. So there's somebody behind me. He's closing in on me. He doesn't want to take over. Some shit ass punk. And look at this guy, man. 6 times faster than me. This guy's driving like a fucking moron. Anyway. Job interview. So I had that. Within 25 minutes, I was already standing outside. And to tell you honest, guys, as you know already, I'm a janitor now on a high school somewhere in Utrecht. And this job was actually about doing some light, how do you call it? How do you call that kind of work in English? Administration job. And man, I am sending so many resumes at this point in my life that I had no idea what this job was all about. So can you imagine, I was going to that job interview and I had absolutely no idea what this job is all about. Can you imagine me sitting there with these two fucking boring ladies asking me about my motivation? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. So anyway, I was not prepared at all. I just actually went there for fun, to be honest. I just went there for fun, but what the heck. At least I had a job interview again, so, oh, hold on a minute. I'm getting off the lane here. Because my car, I don't have a lane assist, not yet. I hope my next lease car will. But anyway, so I went to this job interview completely unprepared. And that means within 25 minutes I was already standing outside that horrendous building. My job interview was outside Arnhem. I knew the place where I was going. I knew exactly where it was. And my God, I just didn't like it. I went there on the bicycle. I got there half wet because it was raining. I didn't expect that. I got there half wet, so I mean, come on, man. Anyway, then they started to ask me about my motivation. I said, what motivation? What the hell are you talking about, man? The Night Rider has no motivation. Not for that job. Anyway, well, I'm now on my 3rd week of my holiday. Next week I am also off. I was talking to my employer, my team leader the other day. I asked her if I had enough hours, free holiday hours, because I'm not working. And a lot of jobs in Holland mean if you don't work and you have no holiday hours, that means you have no income. So welcome to the rich country of Holland. Oh man. Anyway, look at the time. It is now 12:35 a.m. or 35 minutes past midnight. I am heading back to Arnhem in the middle of the so-called freaking night. I have to say there's a lot of traffic on the road. I didn't expect that. There is a lot of cars on the road. I wonder why that is, because if I am correct, half of the nation is now on a holiday. I am driving a little slow because looking at the signs, 130 is allowed here and I'm only doing 110. Oh, 120 is allowed here. Well, what the heck. 120. Okay, let's go on to 120. You don't want to keep up the traffic behind you because there is... I must say I'm amazed with the amount of traffic that is on the road now. It is 12:35 a.m. Why is not everyone in the heads of her bed? Well, anyway. So, as you can see, it's pretty dark. I hope you can see anything. The Night Rider is doing justice to his name. Because as you know, I hate driving during the day. Unless it's necessary. And man, the other day I was looking at cars on Autobahn again. Oh man, it's just unbelievable what these people... Oh, look at this guy. Unbelievable speed what these guys are doing there in Germany. Well, if you look at the cars that they have, it's not so strange, huh? Audi RS6, Audi S4, BMW M3, and so on and so on. Man, I would love to give that a ride. Anyway, guys, Night Rider is going back now. As you can see, it's pretty dark here. This is the section with no street lights. I'm gonna put on my extra lights and I am gonna head back home. Probably do some tea and Arnhem 24 kilometers, not too far anymore. I'm gonna do some sleep. I am gonna do making a cup of tea and so at least you know the Night Rider had another job interview, but actually, man, it was completely ridiculous because I was completely and I mean completely unprepared, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. It is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that I was going there. I just went there for fun, so it's just it's just ridiculous, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going back home. It's pretty dark. I hope you can see something, except for my speedometer. And I'm going back home. I've had enough of this day and night. It is getting really late now. It is almost 12:40 a.m. Night Riders had enough, and I am wishing you a good night, and I will see you in the next probably vlog at night. So catch you guys all later.